am running super late to work right now. I like to wash my uniforms fresh, like the 3 uniforms that I'm going to wear. I like to wash them fresh so that they're fresh for work and put them in the dryer with a little like dryer sheet so that they smell like laundry. But anyways, I put them in the washer and then fell asleep and forgot to put them in the dryer. So then I had to wait once I discovered I did that. So yeah. Or actually, I actually didn't have to. I could have just picked another uniform. I don't know why I didn't do that now that I think about it. I literally sat there and waited as if I don't have like 30 uniforms in the closet because I keep buying more every time I get like a chemical stain or something on my uniform. But anyways, this was a short one. This was like a little mini dream, like a close your eyes and wake up, almost more of just like a warning. I'm hoping this is not too late. This is actually, like I said, I had this dream date almost a week ago at this point. And, well, no, not a week ago, because it's only Thursday. I'm thinking in my head it's Sunday, but it's only Thursday. I had this dream like several days ago. So hopefully it has not happened yet. But to anyone that is still in the process of filing your taxes, if you're one of those people who waits till the last minute, I'm not gonna say I don't understand, because I do procrastinate sometimes too. I really don't understand the people that literally wait until like April 15th to file, because like then if you mess up or if you forget something, you don't have time to correct it because it's literally the last day. But I guess I don't know if you can still like make, like, even though it's the last day to file, how long do you have to make amendments? I don't know how that works. I always file mine really early just to like get it out the way, so it's one less thing that I have to do. But nonetheless, I had a dream of someone being at work, and this was someone who was like doing self-filing. Because like really, if you own a home and you own property and things like that, it's probably a little bit more difficult. Now I do have one coworker who she was telling me that she self-files her and she owns a home, and she was saying it's really not that much more difficult. I know I rent, so it's nothing, all you have to do is literally upload your W-2s and your health insurance information. Sometimes they don't even ask for that. It just asks, do you have it? As long as you check box yes, then, you're good to proceed. But anyways, this is someone who was self-filing on, I don't know if it was H&R Block or Turbo. I don't know which system it was. But this is someone who was self-filing their taxes at work. And they were asking a coworker a question, and the coworker came over and was like, well, let me see what you've done so far. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. If you have a question, ask a coworker, but don't go back to the beginning. Don't let this coworker. I'm seeing like this is someone who's extremely nosy, and someone who, although presents as being very kind and helping and professional, I'm hearing like underneath is like scammer. This is someone who will steal your information in a heartbeat, especially with your taxes, have your name, your address, and your social. I mean, they have everything they need to open up accounts in your name. But like if they're asking you to go all the way back to the beginning just because you asked them like one question, like red flag. Don't do that. Don't do that, right? Really, if it's possible, depending on how complicated the question is, you could just go on Google and Google the answer. If it's like, do I choose this or that, depending on my circumstances, Google is actually extremely helpful, but yeah, don't. And then like, not only that, if you're the type of person who does like online shopping, don't do it at work. If you are doing it at work, do it from your phone. Do not online shop from the work computer, because this is also someone who if they get a hold of your credit card or your debit card information, they will swipe and order things. And not that you can't find out. I mean, you can always call the company when you see the charge. I mean, it's your card, so they can always, search up the information based off the card number. So it's not that you can't locate it, but it's a long process to have to go through all that and to have to prove fraud. I mean, it's so easy for people to commit fraud and so hard to prove it. And I think that's like extremely sad. I think it's extremely sad, but to each his own. But yeah, I can't tell y'all how many times I've had to clear coworkers' cards information because I'll go online and I'll look at something and I'll go through the checkout process just to see how much like shipping and handling and all that is, but I won't actually make the purchase. But then you go and like people's card information will pop up. I cannot tell y'all how many coworkers I've had to delete their card information because whenever you input your card information, it'll give you that little pop-up box that says, do you want to store? And if you're not paying attention, if you're not paying attention and if you're thinking it's a pop-up box from the website, not from the actual computer, then you end up saving your card information. It's happened more than once, especially, for my coworkers that are a little bit older and don't really keep up with technology and stuff. I don't really either, but I know a few things. But anyways, I have to constantly clear the history and the cache and all of that stored payments. I'm constantly clearing that stuff out every time I get to work. When I get to the computer, the first thing I do, but that's only one computer. Now, if they're online shopping on one computer, chances are they're online shopping on all computers, and in which case you still need to be careful with that. So anyways, that's going to be the quick message for today. Like I said, not too long. Just be careful about doing anything financial with taxes, online shopping, bank information. Be careful about doing anything online involving your financial, your personal finances while you're at work. Thank you for listening. Bye.